Bushan, welcome to Pirate Steve Cooking. Today on Pirate Steve Cooking, we will be making cinnamon swirls. What you're going to need is 100 grams of sugar, and in here I put a heaped teaspoon of sweet cinnamon. I'm going to get first mate Maisie to come over and mix these together for me while I get my made puff pastry that I've made myself this morning. I puffed it up using a bike pump and all that stuff, and then I rolled it conveniently and seal packaged it into this cling film pack just for my own convenience, so no stray dogs would come in and eat it or anything like that. You can, if you prefer, you can buy this, and then these will be really easy to make for you lazy people. So go out to the shop, buy some pre-made puff pastry. It's a quick and easy recipe that you can do with the kids. But Steve doesn't do that because he's a professional chef. So Steve gets his pre-made by him puff pastry. I just forgot how I rolled it out. Oh yes, like this. So roll it out flat like this.
It looks like brown sugar.
Yes, that's what it wants.
Mm.
Right. So just flatten it out a bit. Let's have a look at that. You've done a good job there now. Now I'm going to take this, and you're going to have to cover the entire thing with this. Best to just use hands, sprinkle all over, and we're going to cover the whole sheet in our sugar and sweet cinnamon. Prat, prat, prat. Pratity, prat. Make sure it's all over, right up to ends.
It looks like
Like what?
gravel.
It does. Looks a bit like sand. And that will do. Now what you're going to have to do with this is we're going to roll it back up so it looks same as when I got it out, and this is going to need to go into fridge afterwards. So I'm just going to roll it back up.
But when you cut
Silence! Young prat. Kids thinking they know more than Steve. Bloody ridiculous. Right, so just roll it back up like that. You can keep it in the paper that Steve put it in himself. And we're going to slam this in the fridge, and we'll be back in about half an hour. Right, we've refrigerated this for a half an hour. We're going to take it back out, ready to cut. I've just put it in a bit of cling film to hold it still, and this is just a grease-proof paper. Your pastry should be chilled now and will be easier to cut, and we're going to cut this in about 1/2 inch pieces. And when I cut them off, you see they're like this. Maisie, you put them onto the tray for me, and we're going to cut them, trying to keep them all the same size.
do I spread them out?
Yes, and you need to put a space in between, because obviously these are going to spread out as you cook them and get bigger, so make sure you leave enough of a gap on your tray.
They're falling apart. I don't know how I put them. Maybe this. Will they expand the big?
They will expand as they cook, yes. It's puff pastry obviously, so as you cook the pastry will open up.
I need another tray.
Right, that's okay, just put that on there. Right, so we're going to put these in the oven, and they take about 15 minutes on 180, and we'll be back soon for final taste test. As you can see, they've been in the oven for about 15 minutes now. They're fully cooked. They look awesome obviously because Steve made them. And we're ready now to go to final taste test with two young brats, first mate Maisie and Caucasaurus Rex. So off you go, young brats. Help yourself to whichever one you like. Have a taste. Because they're all totally different. What do you think, Maisie? Do you like it? It tastes nice? As ever, can't keep her quiet and give very technical review on that. Now we'll go over to Pratt Brain Caucasus Rex, see what he thinks of it.
Yeah, they're very nice. You can taste the cinnamon. You can taste the sugar. It's almost like a caramel sort of taste. And these have the added bonus of making your house smell nice when you cook them. So yeah, very good.
They're very
Okay, so there you go. They're easy to make if you cheat, buy the puff pastry, you don't have time like Steve does, that's fine, don't worry about it. Just remember to like, share and subscribe to help grow the Pirate Steve universe. Yeah, Pirate Steve, everybody loves Pirate Steve, Pirate Steve, Pirate Steve, everybody loves Pirate Steve. Yeah,